Welcome to the Apple Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is July 28, 2024, and we've got a lot to cover in the world of Apple technology, software, and devices. Links to all stories can be found in the episode notes. First up, Apple has reached its first ever union contract with employees at a store in Maryland. Represented by the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers Coalition of Organized Retail Employees, this tentative 3-year agreement was announced on July 26, 2024. It includes an average pay increase of 10% and additional benefits for the workers. Approximately 85 employees at the Towson store will vote on the agreement on August 6. The union's negotiating committee expressed that this deal provides members with a voice in their future and is a significant step towards further improvements. The Maryland store is one of only 2 unionized Apple locations in the US, with the other being in Oklahoma City, which has yet to secure a contract. The push for unionization at the Maryland store began after employees authorized a strike in May, citing unsatisfactory negotiations with management over the past year. This development follows a trend of successful union elections in various companies, including Amazon and Starbucks, although many have struggled to finalize contracts. Apple has not commented on the agreement as of the report. In other news, Apple has officially signed the White House's voluntary commitment to ensure the development of safe and trustworthy artificial intelligence, AI. This announcement comes as Apple prepares to launch its generative AI offering, Apple Intelligence, which will be integrated into its products for its 2 billion users. Apple joins 15 other tech companies, including major players like Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI, who made similar commitments in July 2023. The move is seen as a proactive step by Apple to align with federal regulations, especially as the company has faced scrutiny from regulators in the past. The commitment includes several key actions, such as conducting red team exercises to stress test AI models before public release, and maintaining confidentiality around unreleased AI model weights. Additionally, companies are expected to develop content labeling systems to help users identify AI-generated content. While the White House acknowledges these commitments as a starting point, the actual regulatory power of these voluntary agreements remains limited. The Department of Commerce is also set to release a report on the implications of open-source AI models, which is a contentious issue in the regulatory landscape. The White House has noted significant progress in AI-related initiatives since President Biden's executive order in October, including hiring over 200 AI professionals and providing resources to research teams. Overall, this commitment reflects a growing emphasis on AI safety and regulation in the tech industry. Moving on to hardware, Apple is reportedly making significant progress on its first foldable iPhone, with plans that could see the device released no earlier than 2026. According to sources from the information, Apple has begun discussions with suppliers regarding specific components for the foldable model, which is codenamed V68, and is expected to feature a clamshell design similar to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. The company is focusing on minimizing the thickness of the device when closed and addressing the issue of screen creases that worsen with use. However, challenges remain, particularly in creating compelling features that would justify the likely high retail price compared to non-foldable phones. In addition to the foldable iPhone, details about upcoming models such as the iPhone 16, 17, and a refreshed iPhone SE have emerged. The next iPhone SE, codenamed V59, is set to begin mass production in October, with shipping expected shortly thereafter. The iPhone 16 lineup will introduce a new internal graphite plate to address heat issues and a new touch-sensitive button for camera functions. The 2 smaller iPhone 16 models will also feature easier battery replacement options and enhanced optical zoom capabilities. Looking ahead to 2025, Apple plans to release a thinner iPhone with an adjustable camera aperture for improved photography. Overall, the focus appears to be on iterative improvements rather than radical changes, particularly in camera functionality, as Apple continues to explore new product categories like the Vision Pro headset. That's all for today's episode of the Apple Daily News. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we've covered. Stay updated with the latest in Apple technology, and we'll see you next time.